Hey guys, this is Galactic Marine 501 slash jexamwolfexia, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the Gundam Dynamaze. This is from the first season of Gundam 00, piloted by Lock-On Stratus I, aka Neil DeLonde. Or no, wait. Yeah, it was Neil, because Lyle was the second one. Now, first off, I want to get into this. If you have the high grade 1 to 144th Exia, you'll know that he has those rubbery pieces in his shoulders. They're sort of squishy rubber. This guy has a whole sprue of that. And yes, it is the squishy rubber. Bend it all up. I'll show you the places where that is, because I like that. I think it was cool. In the sides of the stomach, you can see it there. This part, the blue, right there. That's not a decal, that's actually rubber. It's really cool. On the fronts of the hip, I guess. I'm trying to think of the anatomically correct name. On the fronts of the calves, in there, you can see it. That's rubber too. This is all rubber, by the way. And you also have a bit in the arm, which I believe was rubber in the 1 to 144th scale as well. You can see it there. This is rubber. That's not very new. I think we've had that before. I remember on one of them it was a piece of plastic with a sticker and it didn't clear all the time, so it would like get stuck sometimes. And yeah, now another thing I really got to point out is the drive. Just look at this detail. Got the green in there, the green. This is actually clear plastic inside the drive. I picked it out with a little green Sharpie. It looks much better now, I have to say, for just that little 10 minutes that I spent. 5 to 10 minutes. It looks really nice. It actually sort of glistens when the light hits it right. In a good way. It glistens in a good way. And then you got the 3 gray pieces, not stickers, pieces that you clamp onto there. And those little parts in the shoulders, those are plastic. The little gray bits, those are plastic. Of course, you could flip up the little antenna. I think those like cloaked it or something from radar. I don't remember what they did exactly, but I'm pretty sure that was close to it. They cloaked it somehow. Maybe a GN field, GN particle dispersal, something along those lines. But yeah, you can flip those down, and then you've got the beam sabers on the back, and I'll pop one of those out, at least. I did this review once already, and a beam saber flew out. I was able to find it, thankfully, but it was scary for a sec. Yeah, it was frightening. And you do get 2 1 to 100th scale 00 beams, and they do have the flat peg that you peg into here, and then you've got your beam sabers. Same with the other side. There's another beam saber and another handle. There's another beam for that one, I mean. And that's good. That's good. It's good that they gave you the handles. It's good that they gave you the beams. I'm looking at you, 1 to 100, 1 to 144th high grade. I'm not, just in case you think like that I'm just mindlessly ripping on the 1 to 144th high grade, I'm not. It's a great kit. They just missed a few things that they didn't really need to miss. Like, if it just included a few more accessories, it would have been acceptably as good as this guy for that scale. I mean, but as it stands, Bandai wants to make money, so they left out a certain weapon that we all know what they left out of the 1 to 144th. The pistols. They didn't give you them. In this scale, they do. So if you're a big Dynamaze fan and you're trying to figure out what scale to get your high grades in, go 1 to 100th. I mean, sure, they may not have as many variations, as many enemy suits. You may not be able to get the throne units, but I mean, the kits are a lot better. There's a lot more detail. Even if it's just for your 4 lead mobile suits. If hang on, okay, if you're a fan of the Dynamiz, the 1 to 100th scale is great. However, if you want to get all of the lead Gundams from all 3 double O parts, the movie and the 2 seasons, then you may want to go to 1 to 144th, because I cannot see Awakening of the Trailblazer kits in 1 to 100th, except for the Quanta Master Grade. So if you just like Setsuna, then 1 to 100th is still good for you. Because now you've got all 3 of them in Master Grade, actually, with the double O. With the addition of the double O Gundam. Now, you also have, on this guy that you didn't have before, you also have, I'm going to show you the sniper camera now. The sniper camera is much, much better. Same with the Caradum. The Caradum sniper camera is amazing, too. What you gotta do is you gotta sort of finagle it out. I actually popped the top of the head off just to help out. But, yeah, what you do is you sort of pull the V-fin out. It'll take a few seconds, but you can do it. Oh, wait, no. I gotta put the top of the head back on. Oh, God. I'm trying to remember how I did this. I popped the top of the head off for the, I forget which one it was. I remember that helping. For some kit. But, I mean, I'm just blanking. I'm sorry, guys. It's 10 o'clock now. Actually, 10:30, but still. So anyway, there you go. You got the V-fin covering the eyes now and the sniper camera. This actually, that brings me to something that I loved. If you've seen the Zabanya, the 3rd suit in the Lock-On Stratus collection, then you will get this. If you haven't, then you may not. His sniper camera was awesome to me, because what it did was the jewel folded up onto the top of the head, then the V-fin with the sniper camera attached came down over the eyes, which was a combination of both the Caradum and the Dynamiz. Now, he can use his pistols, and I'll show that to you in a second, but you can obviously give him his signature weapon, being the guy who snipes from beyond the atmosphere, Lock-On Stratos, and you can give him a sniper rifle. Now the cool part about the sniper rifle is you can still move the hand with it locked in, because it does have the movable stock. If you watch here, the stock is on a ball joint. Actually, it's on a ball joint sideways too, so you can sort of move it around there too. But yeah, it's very cool, very cool. And then you can put the side handle into the other hand. I'm not going to waste time doing that because it takes a while. And you can also, a big step up on the high grade again, fold the stand down. It's not just a different stand. You don't have to... But you also get the extended stand pieces. I'll put one of the extended ones on so you can see the difference. God, okay. This is the first time I'm doing it with these, so they're a little tight. Man, these are really tight. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, here's the comparison between the two. They're quite a bit different. But this allows you to have him kneeling or something and still have the sniper rifle on the ground. So, I'm actually planning on making a display with this guy, the Caradum, my GM sniper, hoping to get some type of Zaku sniper, and my Square Enix Kai figure, June, from Halo Reach. Sort of a display of all things sniper related, I guess. Oh, and another thing that's cool check out the side handle. The side handle is the bolt, obviously. Watch this. Watch this. It actually has reload action. In case you can't see it. Here, I'll do it from the top. There, you can kind of see it. I want to do it from an angle where you could see it. There. It's got the reloading bolt action on it, which is cool. I love that. The 1 to 1/44th, don't dream of it. Still a great kit, by the way. I would recommend the 1 to 1/44th. It's a good kit. I mean, for what you get and for the price you pay, it's good, but they could have given you more. Could have given you a little more. Now, I'm going to put them into the shield mode. You can... I'm going to show you this first. You can do the side shields by folding these up, and then you can just stick them in there, the small shields, and those can be there. But you can also fold them back down. The reason I do that first is because I actually filmed this review another time, and I spent 30 seconds of the review trying to get these shields out, because they're ridiculously tight in there. And I mean, that can be a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing because they won't stay, you won't be able to get them out, and if you mix them up and put them in the wrong side, you're screwed. There, actually that came out relatively easy for that one. This one is tighter than the other for some stupid reason. I know why. I just found out why. There's a piece of plastic on it. Why they found the need to attach it on the part that goes in, I don't know. I mean, if I were them, I would have attached it to the side. Or to one of the sides that didn't have to fit into a groove. I mean, that was just a little derp on their part, but whatever. But, with all that said, this is still pretty pleasing. I mean, to be able to get them into the cloaked mode here. I say cloaked mode, I don't know if it's actually called the cloaked mode, but whatever. And then if you take the sniper rifle out, you can actually do this classic pose that we only wish we could do if we bought the 1 to 1/44th high grade, because it can do this. I mean, the parts open up fine, just fine, but I mean, you don't get the 4 pieces required, or the 8 pieces minimum. I can see them doing it in 7 pieces if they molded the pistols right, but you don't get the 6 pieces. Sorry, I'm just having a... It's late. It's 10:30. I don't know if I said it in this one or the last one. The last take of this, because I failed like 3 times. But anyway, it's 10:30. It's late at night. Yeah, basically what they wanted you to do is they wanted you to buy the GN Arms Type D in order to get the pistols. But I'd love to get the GN Arms because I like the GN Arms. But if I didn't like the GN Arms so much, I would still want the pistols, because he uses them quite a lot. I mean, not as much as his rifle, I'll say, but there. And you can do this pose where he has the pistols inside and he's shooting out with them. This looks good. I like this. I may actually have him displayed like this. I don't know at this point. But I'll close that pistol hole and the pistol grip. And, oh, actually there's one last thing that you get with this kit. And that is an open hand. I can see you using it to help him hold the gun, because it is a hand that's sort of splayed.